Right, here we are in beautiful Battleground. My opponent has once again brought some fake news to his webpage that I want to address. I've been in law enforcement most of my adult life. Grew up in a small city just outside of New York City where my uncle was the chief of police. My cousin, his son, was a patrolman. My uncle, by the way, got a Distinguished Flying Cross and flew for the Navy and PBYs, both the Pacific and European theater. But I spent my life in law enforcement. I started as an MP in the Army, close mentorship with my uncle. I was a deputy district attorney for over 20 years. I carried a badge for 20 years. My opponent never carried a badge. I worked with federal agencies, the U.S. Attorney's Office, worked on a clandestine anti-gang task force in the Bay Area. They made a TV show out of it. It's called Gangland. That was the task force I was on for a year. I started the first gang strike force in Sonoma County, among the very first in all of California, enforcing the criminal street gang laws. I went out on the street with patrolmen, carrying a gun, enforcing the law, battling gangsters. So, for him to say I'm anti-law by not supporting our district attorney, our prosecuting attorney, is just wrong. What the council questioned, and I was in the majority of questioning our prosecuting attorney about this $500,000 software program and $180,000 maintenance per year for that software program. We wanted to know that it was a good deal for you as the taxpayers. We wanted to know that they went through the right process for requesting proposals on that software. We wanted to make sure it was the best deal. It had nothing to do with not supporting the prosecuting attorney. In fact, maybe my opponent's not keeping up, but we have since voted to put it into the next budget so it'll be in the 2020 budget. What the prosecuting attorney had wrong initially and found and corrected himself was that he thought it was imminent, that he would lose his certification if he didn't get the software updated. That was not the truth. He had those facts wrong. We had plenty of time to do our due diligence. We have done that. We've approved it. He'll get it. We fully support the prosecuting attorney. There was never a question of that. So for my opponent to claim otherwise is hollow and false. It couldn't be farther from the truth. I have spent my life working with the rule of law, together, shoulder to shoulder with law enforcement in every occupation I've had.